Welcome, dear friends. Thank you for being with me tonight. We're a little off schedule for my live chats, and we do have a few people in the room. And I welcome everyone and wish you a Merry Christmas as we're coming to the new year. And we have just a few people in the room tonight because normally I host the live chat on Wednesday evenings, and since they fall on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, I'm rescheduling them. And I was hoping to gather some people here and do a couple readings today. Okay, great. Welcome. We have a couple people in the room, and I'm glad you're here, and I hope you had a wonderful Christmas yesterday. If you celebrate Christmas, I hope it was wonderful, and that you're relaxing today. And I'm glad you're here, and so we're going to start tonight. We just have a few people. It's okay. I could do readings for whoever's here, and I'm going to start, as we always do. We're going to take some deep breathing to help clear away any negative energies we may have absorbed, and call on our angels to be with us. Okay, so we're going to take 4 deep breaths. Hi, Christian, welcome. We're going to take 4 deep breaths. 4 is the number of the angels, and so we're going to inhale 4 counts and exhale 4 counts. So ready? Can we breathe in and exhale? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And the last time, this is a form of meditation, we're going to inhale and exhale. So I hope you're feeling a little lighter. I hope as you were breathing, you called on your angels to be here today. And I welcome those who are here. Christian and Drew, can you hear and see me? Okay. I'm going to start off tonight's reading. I'm going to just do a basic reading. Hi, Raquel. Thank you for coming, my dear. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you could join us on a Friday afternoon after Christmas. So I'm going to do a general reading from the angels, and let's just hear what they have to say for all of us. So I'm going to shuffle the angel tarot cards, which I'm shuffling now. And I had already called upon God, the angels, the archangels, and the ascended masters to be with me. And because of law of attraction, I cannot pick a wrong card in my intention. So I cannot pick a wrong card for the reading. And Christian says, oh, Christian's friend, Elena, has a case of laryngitis. And sure, we'll send some healing energies her way. We'll call on Archangel Raphael, which is God's angel for healing. His color is green, and we can just send those healing energies that she recovers quickly and is able to speak well very soon. And hopefully she'll get well. I've been hearing of a lot of people who aren't feeling well lately. So, okay, this card flipped over, and I'm going to show it because it's meant to be said. It's the Justice card. And it says, fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Sometimes we do what we think others think we should do, or what other people think that is right. You have somebody who says to you, that's not the right thing to do. You should be doing this. And then you second guess yourself. But you know better. So when you stand in your power and what you believe in, what your beliefs are. And it's based on love. It's never wrong. But when you allow other people's to control and run your life, that makes you off balance. And we're talking about the justice here, the scales of balance. You can see this, in the card here. The angel's holding the scale of balance. We need to balance so everything is fair and just. So there's decisions. So do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs, and then you can create a wonderful karma for yourself and reality. Because you let God, when you stand up for your beliefs, stand your ground, you let God and the universe know how you want to be treated. You make it very clear that way. Okay, so I'm going to continue the shuffle, and we'll see what the cards are saying for us. Okay. I'm going to cut the deck. And the first card is the Three of Earth. And it says, the power of creativity, recognition for a very high quality work, be a team player. Okay, so the angels are saying, and this is a good thing to, as we begin the new year too, we all have creativity. We all are creative. And we're going to, and when we put that in practice, our talents and our gifts, then we can be recognized for high quality work. And if we allow ourselves to be a team player and not trying to control everything, but bring good things to the table as a team, then of course a lot of things, good things happen. You get that recognition that you believe in. Oh, good. The next card is the Page of Air, and it says challenging information, delays or changes to the plans, truth delivered without tact. Okay, I'm going to go to the next card. I'm going to get back to this. This is the Seven of Fire, and it says defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. Okay, this goes with the Justice card that fell out. Again, the angels are confirming this. Stand your ground. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Here we have the first card, fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. So it looks like, and then we have challenging information, delays, changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. And then they're saying choose your battles wisely. Someone's may present themselves in a negative way, but you can stand your ground. Sometimes standing your ground is not saying a single word. It's just walking away, not being pulled in to someone's ego or their negative energies. Sometimes standing your ground, you don't have to say anything. Or you calmly say what you feel and walk away. You don't need to be pulled into a battle. So it's saying choose your battles wisely. You're going to get some challenging information. Don't automatically want to jump at people. Do what's fair. Do what you know is right. And respect other people for what they do. Regardless whether you think it's wrong or right, respect their opinions and don't get pulled into their egos. So it looks like there could be a little bit of conflict going around. We have two cards that came out that really support this. Is very, very strong. We have, and maybe with the power of creativity, being recognized for your quality work and being a team player. That all comes together for that. So there might be a little bit challenging there, maybe a little competition, but we want to be a team player. All right. So that looks very good information for that. Hello, Bella Anna. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. So now I'm going to those who would like to have a reading with me. Drew he's already stated that he wants a romance reading. So anybody else here in the room, if you would like to have a free angel card reading, please let me know, and let me know what type of reading you want, or what's on your mind, something you want to know. Just let me know, and I'll select the cards for you. Those who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you, please come to my website at cindyshealing.com. Click on the live chat link, and you can come here and you can get a free card reading from me and ask me questions, share your wisdom. whatever you like to be. There's like-minded people here. So, so Christian and Raquel and Drew and Anna, how was your Christmas? Did you have a nice Christmas? Okay, Raquel wants a general reading, and you guys give me a shout out where you're coming from. Of course, I'm in not too far from Philadelphia, in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. And so you give us a shout out where you're coming from. Of course, I had a wonderful Christmas. Okay, Christian wants a romance reading about Elena. Okay. And Anna, would you like a reading tonight too? And again, those who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com and click on the live chat link. Oh, Drew had a fun Christmas. I'm glad. I'm glad you did. And he's coming from Milwaukee. I had a nice Christmas. I was at my daughter's house on Christmas Eve and Christmas morning. And then my oldest son, came to visit me, and he hung out with me the whole day. And we went out to dinner, and we went, of course, to Judy's house to visit. Oh, wow. That's great, Christian. Raquel's coming from New York City. And Anna, okay, she wants a general reading. Oh, good, Raquel. I'm glad you had a beautiful Christmas. Christmas morning, I went to my daughter's house in my pajamas and my coffee mug because my grandchildren made me this beautiful coffee mug. I went to her house. I threw my robe on, got my car, and went in my PJs with my coffee mug, had coffee in it, and enjoyed my grandchildren and the gifts that Santa brought them in the morning. So then I went back later with my son. I like taking Christmas Day really simple. I don't want to cook. I like to take it really, really simple. But I do have company coming over the next few days that are coming that I have to cook. So I take Christmas Day very easy. Okay, so we're going to again, Drew wants a romance reading. So I'm going to start with the romance cards for Drew. And we'll shuffle and we'll see what the angels have to say for you, Drew. Okay, Drew, I'm going to cut the deck. Excuse me. Okay, Drew, the first card for you, it says, let your friends help you. And the card reads, ask for and accept support from others. The second card is codependency. And it says, addictions are affecting your romantic life. And the third card, excuse me, says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to. Okay. I'm going to start with the codependency. Whenever this card comes up, it says addictions are affecting your romantic life. Of course, it doesn't necessarily mean addictions to drugs and alcohol. It could mean, sometimes it's something that we have a hard time letting go is an addiction. And if we're stuck on the computer or don't want to go out or watching too much TV, or, sometimes we could have food addictions or, lacking confidence, all those things, little things like that affects everything, not just our romantic life. So there's something, the codependency is affecting your life. Now, it could be with you, it could be with the other person, it could be the other person that's doing it, or someone else. Maybe someone is codependent on you, Drew, and it's holding you back from moving forward in your love relationship. It's any form of codependency that's around you that's keeping you from moving forward. So now it's time to ask your friends for help. If someone's depending on you a lot, now it's time to ask for friends or families to help you out with the situation so you have more free time. Or maybe if you are, or somebody else is stuck on the computer all the time, or with their cell phone or their tablet or TV, get your friends to get you out or get them out and away from being so dependent on things. But make that effort. Make sure you do that, because great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. We're all guided to take steps. We get this intuition, this knowledge, but also really pay attention to what's going on with the other person. If the other person really doesn't want to be with you, then you got to say, you know what, this isn't right. I want somebody who wants to be with me. It's the same thing with you. Maybe someone wants you to be with them. You're like, I don't want to be with this person. So, work it around in that way. Hi, Bree, welcome. So, Drew, I hope that helps you out, my friend. So, Bree, do you want a reading today? Raquel, I'm going to general reading for you. I'm going to use the Angel Tarot cards for you. And we'll see what the angels have to say. And again, those who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you, please come to my website at cindyshealing.com, and you can get a free angel card reading from me. Well, Christian, congratulations. You're a natural playing pool. All right, this card won't go in the deck. So, Raquel, I'm going to read this to you. This is either directed at you or someone in the room, but the angels want to make this known. And so it's the Hermit card. And it says, and the angels are telling us to spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. Especially now, at the end of the year is here, and we're going to be getting new years. Sometimes some quiet thoughts, meditation, breathing, connecting with your source, and having this self-discovery, seeing exactly where you want to go, where you've been, and where you want to go, and moving forward. So spending quiet time, the Hermit card, spending quiet time alone, separating yourself from others. So, okay, so Bree, you want a general reading? Okay, got you down. So I'm going to continue shuffling for Raquel, and we'll see what the angels have to say for her. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. Okay, so Raquel, your first card is the Page of Air. And the angels are telling you there could be some challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. Okay, this card came up in the beginning. So it's really around us. We could be around people who are changing their mind. It's challenging. We're trying to get through it. There could be delays, and things are going on, and they could not be kind. And we got the Justice card up again. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Wow, these cards came up earlier. And again, they're very strong, powerful in our readings here. Three of Earth. And it says, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work. Be a team player. So the angels are telling us, do what you know is right. With the challenges and delays that are around us, do what you know is right to handle that. Know that you're powerful in that way. Go play nice with others. Play nice with others. Get along. Be a team player. Don't let the craziness that other people are bringing to you, don't let that get to you, but stand in your power, in your ground. And sometimes, if we have a choice of being right or being kind, always choose to be kind. Because the truth will always come out. You know, if you talk to someone or you're dealing with someone who's got a really stubborn head on them, you know, and later on the truth comes out and they're like, you know what, you were right about that. They'll tell you, you know, you were right about it. I didn't believe it at the time, but you were right about it. Because whatever's going on the other person's life could be hectic, conflict. They're not thinking clearly, you know, and so we want to bless them and help them through this. So, and when you are a team player and you bring everybody together with peace, then you're recognized as a very high quality person that you were able to do this. So stand up for your beliefs and don't let anything challenging or delays ruffle your feathers. Keep it together, okay? And then, okay, so Christian, you're next, and you want a romance reading with about Elena, and we'll see what the cards have to say for you. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck for you, Christian. And the first card tells unrequited love. And the angel says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And the second card, but they're telling you to flirt anyway. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Or it could mean go to somebody else who would appreciate that little flirtatious side to you, okay? And that wonderful lighthearted energy that's around you. Then the angels are telling you to retreat. Christian, it says it's time to disconnect from the world. So, or disconnect from Elena, which is true because she's sick. She's got laryngitis. So disconnecting from her, taking a break from her. Right now, she's not feeling good. So I don't think there's much attraction or chemistry when you're not feeling good. So give her time, you know, but be there, you know, flirt with her a little bit. Be sweet and be gentle, which I know you are. You're a very sweet young man. So you want to keep that energy, that, you know, that lighthearted and fun energy that you have, because right now she's sick. So she doesn't want any connection to that, but she did call you. She does care about you. So, but give her time, disconnect from the world, let her get better, and then things will get right back to where they should be. Okay, so Christian, that's for you. Okay, Elizabeth, welcome. I'm glad you're here. And yep, I'll get you a general card reading for you. So, okay, so Anna, you're next, and I'm going to use the power cards for you, Anna. I'm glad you're here because normally the live chats are on Wednesday evenings at 8 o'clock, and because of Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, I just kind of rescheduled a little. I was hoping that I picked a good time that we can get some people to join in today and do some readings over the holidays. I don't like to miss too much doing this because I like sharing and giving, and it makes me feel wonderful. So, okay, so Anna, you're next. Bella Anna, my beautiful friend. Okay, so I'm shuffling for you. Now, my son came and spent most of it. My oldest son, he's almost 34, and so he came over to visit, and we spent the day together. Had a nice day. And of course, whenever he comes over, he wants readings done. So we did a couple readings for him, and so he walked when he left. He was empowered, which is really great. Okay, so Anna, I'm shuffling. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck for you, Anna. Okay, and the first card Wow, this card came up again. This is really, really strong here. It's the Justice card. And it says, fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. The Justice card came in the other deck. The other deck I was using. And it came up in this deck as well. You know, standing up for yourself seems very important, that this energy that's going around. Standing up. Say what's on your mind. But do it from a loving place. The wheel is next for you, Anna. And it says, new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness, of course. But standing up for justice, don't give up, because new beginnings are going to happen with that. When you do that, you know, just changing our thought pattern, you know, freeing ourselves from whatever's holding us down, standing up for what we believe in, automatically, instantly brings new beginnings into our life. And the third card for you, Anna, is the 6th of Michael. And it says, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. There could be a little bit of traveling or relocating. I know you just recently moved not too long ago. So this might be where that light of the tunnel that's coming now, you know, since you moved or you changed. And it could also, relocation or travel means traveling a new journey spiritually. You know, your thoughts and all is taking you, because you're going to get that aha moment, that light at the end of the tunnel. So, yay, I'm finally here. So you want to fight for justice, okay, and equality, and equality in things. Stand up for what you believe in. There's new beginnings because there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You know, a change. They're talking about change in these cards, and also relocation or travel. These are all changes that are going on. They're going to offer happiness and wonderful. And you're amazing. Good reading for you. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. I would love for you to join us on Wednesday nights. Okay, so Bree is next, and a general reading for Bree. And I'm going to go to the Angel Tarot cards for you. And again, those who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you, please come to my website at cindyshealing.com. Click on the live chat link, and you can get an angel reading from me. Okay, so I'm shuffling for Bree. Beautiful Bree. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck for you, Bree. Oh, congratulations, Anna, congratulations. Another boy, that's wonderful. My daughter-in-law is due any day now. January 4th is her due date, and she's having a baby girl. I already have 3 grandsons, and now I'm going to have a granddaughter that's being born any time now. So I'm definitely excited about that as well. Our grandchildren are wonderful. Okay, so Bree, your first card is the 2 of Air. And it says, being unable or unwilling to make a decision. There might be a little bit of a stalemate, pretending there's no problem. Yes, Melissa, I could do a love reading for you. Absolutely. Welcome. I'm glad you're here, Melissa. Thank you and welcome. Okay, so Bree, your first card is the 2 of Air, and then the next card is Ego. Oh, boy. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. And then the third card is the 10 of Air. It says, the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Okay, thank you, Bree. Thank you. We are at it. We're very blessed. But Bree, back to your reading. You know, it looks like there's the ego is around you. You know, and you don't know what to do. You're having troubles making a decision. and pretending, or maybe you're not pretending that I don't have to decide now, or putting off a decision later, or pretending there isn't a problem. Um, but that's the ego talking. You know the answer. You know which way to go. You know what to do. You have full control to end the difficult situation and embrace the changes that come with it. You know how to change it. You know how to make your life wonderful. The positive thinking. You want to, excuse me, that negative or fear-based thoughts that you're having, or worried about this decision, or which way you need to go. Let that all go. You know the answer. Don't doubt your wisdom. Don't doubt your intuition, because when you do that, then it ends. Change. Things get better. Oh, excuse me. Things will get better for you. So you want to hang in there and make those choices and decisions. Okay, Grace. So that's for you, my dear. Okay, Elizabeth wants a general reading. She's next. Bree, don't worry about it. You know. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Bree, you know what the answer is. Don't be afraid to make a decision. See where it takes you. See where it leads you, because it's going to bring the changes that you need. So you want to stick with it. Don't worry about it. Don't let that ego let you worry about it for any of those things. Okay. So Elizabeth, you're next. Okay, Elizabeth, I'm going to cut the deck for you. Bree, sometimes we all, feel a little stuck, and I'm the same way. Sometimes I can't make a decision. And I think that's even though I'm a Virgo, I think but I have Libra in my rising sun or whatever. And the Libra is like balancing, seeing both sides of the situation, and makes it difficult to make the decision. And when I get to that point, you know what I say? I say to myself, Cindy, make a decision. Just pick something. Pick something. Just pick. You can't pick the wrong thing, because I'll tell you what, if you make a wrong decision or you pick something wrong, you learn something. You learn that's not the right thing for me. And so trust your intuition. Make that decision. Don't feel stuck. Reassurance, nothing's guaranteed. So we want to take the chances. Have faith in your decision and see what happens, because it's going to turn out to be magnificent and wonderful no matter what happens. So make that decision. Don't get stuck. Where you're smart. You're a smart chickadee. You have great wisdom inside of you. So Elizabeth, your first card is the 8 of Ariel. And it says, take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. The second card is the Emperor card. And it says, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. And the third card is the Page of Ariel. And it says, an excellent opportunity will be offered to you, scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. All right, so we have 2 cards that are supporting you getting more education or more training. You're going to have these opportunities that are going to come up. If you feel the need that you need more training, more education, you allow the universe to open up the opportunities. The opportunities will come for you. There will be scholarships or something that will make it easier for you to pay for it. It will come it will come to you. And it will lead to stability, efficiency, taking charge of a situation. You have these ambitious plans that are going to get you to where you are. Take pride. Know that you're deserving. So, sometimes we're given these gifts and we know, wow, we got a great interest in something, but we don't know how to do it, how to get to where we need to be. So there might be classes, things, situations, online courses, anything that's going to get you to do exactly where you want to be, so you can be stable. You will be efficient because you've taken charge of the situation. You took charge of getting the education or the training that you need. But you have 2 cards that support that. So if you haven't thought about it already, it's going to come up. There's going to be a situation that's going to come up that's going to say, it's going to lead you. And of course, these are your angels. This is your journey and your path. You're going to be led to get the more information and the things that you need. It's going to open doors for you. Well, Elizabeth, the angels are telling you to go ahead and do it. You had 2 cards that came up that talked about the education. Go forward on that. Yes. Brianna is lovely supporting you, and she's right about staying positive and believe in you, believe in your choices and your decisions, because you know what to pick. Don't doubt your wisdom. And Anna is right. Okay, Elizabeth had says, oh, OMG, thanks. She's thinking about going to school next year, and the angels support that with her reading. Okay, Melissa, my dear, you want a romance reading, and we're going to go for you with that. And again, those who are watching from Google and YouTube, come on by to my website at cindyshealing.com and click on the live chat link, and you can get a free reading from me. Okay, so I'm shuffling for Melissa. Okay, Melissa, I'm going to cut the deck. And God bless you too, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for blessing me. Thank you. Okay, so Melissa, your first card is the deception card. I actually like this card. Not many people like this card, but I like it. And the card reads, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Hi, JJ. And the next card for you, Elizabeth, says, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And then we have, this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. So let's go with the deception card. Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. You know what it is. Sometimes we try to be, if there's this guy we like, and we know he likes to, he really likes to play baseball. We really don't like it. We pretend that we do just to get this guy. That's putting on a false self mask in that way. Oh, love you too, Bella Anna. Have fun. And tell Susan I said hello. And Merry Christmas to her. God bless you too. Okay, so it's telling you, okay, so Melissa, it's telling you to release your ex. It's time has come to clear your energy. Holding on to being hurt and is holding on to negative energies. And let me tell you something. No one can hurt you unless you allow them to. No one has power over you unless you give them power over you. This person showed you exactly who they were. Do you want to continue to be or even think about being with a person who is like that? God blesses us when he allows people to show us who they really are. You said this person hurt you. What I'm telling you, it's a blessing that they did. That's a big sign that God's saying this is not the right person for you. You need to let them go. And that's completely let them go. Forgive them and allow that hurt. Because I'm going to tell you this. While you are searching for your one true love soulmate, that one true love soulmate is searching for you. And if you are holding on to any hurt or any negative energies from a past relationship, you are wearing a false mask. They cannot see you. You put up a roadblock. They cannot see you or find you. Now, when you let that go and you open yourself to receive love and being fearless, don't fear about getting hurt again, then you shine like a bright star. Your soulmate's going to see you and find you, because your soulmate's looking for a person who's loving, kind, and open to receive their love. And when you close yourself in because of past hurt, you block your heart up, protect your heart, then you're not open to receive love. And we need to let that go. It's a blessing that your ex, so-called, quote unquote, hurt you, because now you know they're not the one for you, that you deserve better. And you're going to open yourself to receive the soulmate that you are deserving of, and let him go. It's when someone negative or someone does terrible things to you, it's a blessing. God shows you this is not the right person. Doesn't belong in your life. So you take control and you release them. You let them go. And you say, I can't wait for my true love to come to me. This person, go. You're gone. You're done. Be gone. You have no power over me anymore. You have no control over me. You cannot hurt me anymore. So we need to let those things go, so it empowers us, because you have already met your romantic partner that you seek. You know, whether you met them in a past life or in this lifetime, they're there and they're waiting for you to open up to receive. Okay, thank you, Melissa. Thank you. So now you know you got to let it go. You got to open yourself, release this. And it was a blessing. Whatever your ex did to you, it's a blessing, because it made you stronger, wiser. You were empowered by that. Don't let it bring you down. Don't let it hurt you. No one can hurt you unless you allow them to. And by allowing that, you give them power over you. Because I'll tell you what, he's probably on his way doing whatever he wants to do, having a good time. He doesn't think twice about you. Don't give him that much power over you. Let the power, open yourself up. You control your power and allow your soulmate to find you. Open yourself up to receive. Okay? So that's for you, Melissa. Now, oh, thank you, Melissa. You are a blessing too, my dear. Thank you so much for coming tonight. And you were ready for this message, love. I'm so glad. It's funny how our angels bring us or guide us to where we need to be, for us to get confirmation on the things that are going on in our lives. You know, and this is a wonderful thing, you know, and we need confirmation. And like Bria said, she needs reassurance. Sometimes we do. And, you know, in making this connection, if you need reassurance, if you need, because I'm going to tell you, we all know our path, our journey in this lifetime before we reincarnated here or incarnated in this time. We know our path. It's inside of us. And that darn ego makes us doubt or worry or fear. And we want to release that ego. Remember, ego, EGO, stands for edging God out. So we want to release that ego. And we want to trust our journey and our path. We know the answers. We do. And sometimes we just need a little reassurance. And that's either where I come in, or talk to your angels, talk to God, talk to the universe to send you signs. Send you signs and messages so you can hear. But you got to be open to see them, open to receive them. If you have that ego blocking these things, you're not going to get the signs you need. You're not going to get the reassurance that you need in order to make decisions and to move forward. Hello, Chu. I guess it's Chu. Okay, Chu, sure, you can get a reading. You want a general reading? Okay, I'll get to you in just a second. Okay, great. You know, you'll get, when you come here, you'll get a lot of support, a lot of love. People, you know, have been through situations and get through them. The hardest part is surrendering that ego, letting that ego go so you can be blessed with the wisdom and the knowledge that you had. So, okay, so we're going to go to, I guess I'm pronouncing that right. Choi. Oh, I could be terrible at pronouncing names. JJ, I'm sorry you think this is a bad chat. Obviously, this is not the place you need to be because it's not helping you or something that you're interested in. So you can continue to leave or stay. But if you're going to be negative or find fault or anything, I do ask that you leave because this is for like-minded people. Lots of love here. Okay, so Joy, I'm shuffling for you, my friend. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. And the first card that comes to you, Joy, is the Nine of Michael. Shoe. Oh, shoe. All right, shoe. Thank you for giving me the correct pronunciation of your name. Shoe. Thank you. So, shoe, your first card is the Nine of Michael, and it says your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. And the next card is the Queen of Michael, and it says you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. And the third card is the Ace of Ariel, and it says it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support, a change in job or promotion. Okay, so Shu, stop worrying. You want to focus on what you want to manifest and stop worrying if it's going to manifest. And what if there's problems? You want to take that worry out of here. That's totally ego. Ego is everything that's negative. It's worry, it's fear, it's doubt, it's lacking confidence, all those things. So you want to focus your thoughts. Now remember, what you think, say, and do out to the universe comes back to you. It's your karma. So if you have negative or worry thoughts, then that's what keeps coming back to you. You keep living in that type of situation. But when you surrender and keep your thoughts positive, own exactly what you want and get excited. Be excited about positive thoughts and be excited for what you want to manifest, okay? Then release, surrender all those feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Tell them to take it away from you because you know exactly what to do. Don't worry or fear to death that decision because you have the wisdom, you have the experience, you know, and you want to make time to focus on career or anything that's going to take you further on your path, you know. Relationships are wonderful, but there might be a little bit of a situation where you're deciding, well, do I want to have a relationship or do I want to work with career? The angels are guiding you toward your career because you're going to get new resources. Things are going to move forward. Unnecessary worry. You know exactly what to do. It's your lucky day, okay? New resources. You're going to get the money, the time, or support that you need. And there will be changes in that that's going to bring you forward in that. So stop worrying about money, stop worrying about your jobs, stop worrying about whether you get support. Make it happen by your thought process, by your karma. You create your reality in that way. You know exactly what to do. Don't doubt your wisdom and your experience and your knowledge. Do not doubt it. You know exactly what to do. So that's for you, Shu. You are so right. I don't know why anyone would spread negativity in the sphere of love. Not everybody gets it, but the thing is with this is we all have a purpose and or who we're supposed to be. I always say that we're all perfect. God made every single one of us perfect. And of course I hear people say all the time, well, I'm not perfect. And I say, oh yes, you are. And I says, if you run across a mean and nasty person, they're perfect too, because they're perfect at being mean and nasty. God has made us all perfect, and we're perfect on who we're supposed to be in this lifetime. So you can't say that person is mean, nasty. Now you're judging them. You're finding fault with them. And that creates a karma that you don't want. So you say, you know what? They're perfect in who they are. That's who they're supposed to be. So you bless them and let them go. You bring a little light into their darkness because we have control of that. People's negative energies is ego, and we don't want to be part of their karma or part of their negativity. We want to bring light to whatever's dark or whoever's dark with that. So seeing them perfect and blessing them in their darkness brings light. It's divine. When ego battles ego, ego always wins because you get two egos. But when ego battles divine, divine always wins. Divine brings love and light to all this, and the divine doesn't take it. They don't allow somebody else's ego to be part of their ego. So the divine always, always wins. Exactly right. You're welcome, Sue. You're welcome. I don't think it was your reading that was considering a bad chat. I think JJ is just saying the overall thing is a bad chat, and that's okay. To them, it is a bad chat. So that means they need to go somewhere else. They're not interested in what we have to say or what's going on here, and that's okay. They don't have to be, and they have a right to their opinion. So I'm not, of course, I'm not offended with that. Hi, Danny. Happy holidays. I'm glad you're here. That's right. Exactly right, Bree. You got that exactly right. Danny, would you like a reading? If so, what type of reading? God sometimes sends us negative people because they need blessings. So he sends us negative people or bad situations for us to bless. Well, I very rarely do I run into a negative person, but when I do, I say, uh-oh, God sent this person to me for me to bless them. And that's what I do. I bless them. You can always bring light into darkness. That is our job. That's our purpose. That's our reality. That's our karma that we do that, And sometimes God sends us people who need help. Because when we say, if we ask God, how may I serve mankind? How may I serve the earth today? And you know what God sends us people who need blessings. The trash that needs to be picked up from the earth, birds that need feeding, so these things come to us in that way. And in return, God in the universe says, Cindy, how may I serve you? Okay. And it comes back and creates a wonderful karma. Okay, Danny, I'll get you a romance reading right now. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Blessings all around. That's great. Okay, so Danny, I'm suffering. shuffling. I'm a little tongue-tied here. Shuffling the romance cards for you. Thanks for all the love, Elizabeth. Okay, Danny, I'm going to cut the deck. You know, you all who are watching, you can always join my contact list or check in, and I always send reminders of the live chats when they are available. Or you can follow me on Facebook and check in order to get reminders of when the live chats are. They're every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. the Eastern time on the East Coast. So, but okay, so Danny, your first card is a heart-to-heart conversations. And it says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And the second card tells you to keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And the third card says religious factors. And it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, so the angels are telling you keep an open mind because your soulmate may differ from your usual expectations or different from your point of view. And your spirituality or your religious upbringing, you know, sometimes we're taught to act a certain way, to be a certain way, to be kindness. And that will influence our relationships in a positive way, not in a negative way, in a positive way. So you want to count on your spirituality to help keep an open mind. So you see your soulmate in a different light, whether you have one now or you don't, or you're looking for one. You want to keep that open mind. Connect with your spirituality, connect with your religious beliefs, which are all based on love. And we want to keep that open mind and open so we can receive. And then honestly discuss your feelings with each other. If you are in a relationship, openly and discuss that. Be open-minded. Because, you know, sometimes we're looking for someone who is tall, dark, and handsome. From my point of view, and then all of a sudden someone comes in and they're blonde, short, and average looks, and they sweep us off our feet. So you want to keep an open mind. Now, having heart-to-heart conversations, if you're not in a relationship, is having them with yourself, deciding exactly what you want, what you're looking for. Put that information out to the universe. Put it out to God and your angels, exactly what you're looking for. Okay, and have that spirit. There's that spirituality, having faith in that, trusting in your instinct, that spirituality, and keeping your mind open to receive. Keep your heart open too, as well as to receive the love for that. Okay, so that's for you, Danny. I hope that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to end the chat tonight with a prayer from Archangel Michael, and we'll see what he has to say, or which prayer that he has. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. We'll see what our prayer is for the week. It says self-respect, which is always a good thing. And the prayer reads, Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. We were talking about that earlier, standing up in your truth and who you are. I ask for your protection in all my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. And we want to bring that to us. Okay, Elizabeth has a question. Okay, Elizabeth says someone had told her once that she was empathetic and sensitive, and wants to know if that's true. Sure, some of us are that way, and that's actually a blessing. because not everyone is like that. You know, we want to, it's okay to be sensitive. That's who you're supposed to be in this time, and no one should tell you that that's wrong, or if that it's actually a blessing. Sensitive people are wonderful, wonderful people, and being empathetic is a wonderful thing too. But you don't allow your sensitivity to absorb ego or negative energies. That sensitivity actually is like your antennas to a little bug. You know, you're feeling out. You're sensitive to people's feelings. So you really, that type of person is actually a healer. Okay, because you feel people, you want to heal them and send them love and healing. You don't want to absorb anybody's ego or negative energies. Don't let that make you sensitive, but sensitive in the needs of others. So if someone comes to you and says something nasty to you, bless them. You're feeling their suffering. Don't let their suffering play havoc on you. So you feel their suffering and you bless them. You send them healing. Send Archangel Raphael to them. You know, say, I bless you. I bless you. I hope you get along with that. That's great. That's great. I just did a house cleansing today of spirits. And so that's something you might want to look into, maybe getting a little bit more information on how to do that. It's okay. Actually, we all have the ability to see spirits and dead people. Just some of us are more sensitive to that, and I'm one of them. And I think it's a gift. I think it's a wonderful thing, and you have that gift to help others, to use others with that. You know, most of the things that we're blessed with, the sensitivity, and that you see people. You can get information, you can get training, but you know how to work it. We just doubt what we see and what we can do. And that's ego. Once we let that ego go, you're going to know automatically what to do. You're going to automatically know what to do with that. And it's wonderful gifts that you have, Elizabeth. Wonderful. We doubt our senses. We doubt who we are. We fear that we're going to make a mistake. This is all ego. Just do. Just be who you are. You have these gifts and talents inside of you that you're powerful. Just act on, move forward. If there's something you need to know, the information's right there in front of you. You will get it. You will know what to do and how to do it. That's amazing to do that. So I thank you all for being with me, and I'm glad you're here. And I hope you can join me on New Year's Day at 5 o'clock, because this Wednesday there won't be any chat because it is New Year's Eve, and I hope you all celebrate. And I wish you all a great and a happy New Year. And I send you lots of love and blessings from me to you. And I hope you can join me and visit my website at cindyshealing.com. So lots of love. Blessings, Happy New Year from me to you. And of course, I wish you all namaste. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you, and bye-bye.